Hey Ken. It is almost lunch hour. You seem so busy. What are you up to?
Hey. I am working on my paperwork. Almost missed my lunch time if you haven't greeted me.
How about the paperwork that was discussed in the meeting yesterday? Is it done?
Thanks to you, I'm able to finish it earlier than I expected. The program that was suggested by you really helps me a lot.
Do you mean the Paraiphrase program? Glad to hear that. Nothing much I can do to help you, mate.
It works amazing. How can it translate my documents quickly and accurately? But I am worried if it is safe, as our document is highly private and confidential.
No worries. Let me tell you why it is safe to use. There are two types of encryption used in this application: SHA-2 encryption, or known as secure hash algorithm, and RSA 4096-bit encryption. The SHA-2 algorithm is used to convert plain text to digest. It is a family of SHA-0 and SHA-1 with addition functions, different block sizes, known as the SHA-256 that uses 32-bit words, and SHA-512 uses 64-bit words. In the program, the plain text that was input by the user in the text area will be passed to the SHA hash function, which in turn performs some mathematical operations on the clear text to scramble the data. The 160-bit digest received from this is to be radically different from the plain text. Remember that the goal of any hash function is to produce digests that appear to be random. To be considered cryptographically secure, the hash function should meet two requirements. First, it must be impossible for an attacker to generate a message that matches a specific hash value. Second, it should be impossible for an attacker to create two messages producing the exact same hash values. The RSA 4096 is a legitimate encryption cipher. It provides a reasonable increase in strength over 2048-bit key. It is one of the best encryption systems that can use to protect the data transmission, as it is the security feature that turns the HTTP into HTTPS. While users are using the program, the 4096 will increase the encryption strength to provide secure on the text. The SSL handshake at the start of the connection will be slower, and the CPU usage during handshakes are increased due to the network error. However, the structure of RSA makes it ideal for hackers who are creating ransomware that uses a specific type of encryption to cripple targeted business.
Then, is the 4096-bit RSA horrible and slow?
No. Looking at the results in the program, the server CPU use and additional latency could be reasonable inform the strength it's gain.
Wow. Thank you for explaining on how the program works. Now that I knew how secure it is, I feel confident on using it for my proposal after this, as I was too worried about the private and confidential conditions.
No big deal. It is lunch hour already. Let me treat you to a nice restaurant.